everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time, we explored a little bit more of the second island. Got to check out the library, got to check out the ancient ruins, which I'm heavily thinking that is actually the remnants of Hope's Peak Academy, but we don't know for sure. And in this episode, apparently Hajime is hungry, so we're gonna go to the level up. That reminds me, I need to check on my pet. Sorry, Gundam, I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit. I'm gonna talk to my pet. Wait, those are presents. I also need to do that. Present. Oh no, I gotta clean up poop. There we go. Pet has been taken care of. The poop has been cleaned. Let's give it an item. You know, truth be told, I'm just gonna give you the present or the mineral water. I think the mineral water would be fine. I don't think that's gonna do much, right? Yep, hope meter is at level 5. Alright, Gundam, what do you want? Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human.
What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teru. Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave.
That guy's the same as usual. Yeah, you know, for someone who keeps a bunch of hamsters in his scarf, dude acts surprisingly normal. Normal for a Danganronpa character, that is. Hi, Sonia! I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Damn, we haven't even eaten breakfast yet? We just went straight to exploring the second island? Hi, Ibuki.
Good nom nom nomming!
She's still going on with that, isn't she? Good morning!
Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? I mean, I could count. Future me, who is editing this video at probably 3 in the morning, count how many O's there were. Who knows? Whoa there! Your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more, you know. Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right. He may have had picky fingers, but he was really totally awesome. Sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only you didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say that last bit. Nekomaru! Good morning, Nekomaru.
What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something?
What's wrong? What are you so surprised about?
No need to worry. I'll hit the restaurant first.
Is it just my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? I mean, him and Kazuichi were still trying to hide shit pertaining to... I didn't even realize that the restaurant could be entered from here. Has that always been there? I'm not sure. But Nekomaru and Kazuichi are hiding things about Nagito, which I still want to know about. Where the hell is he? Probably plotting someone's murder. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? Ugh, isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about a traitor and world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all.
However, scenario.
Impossible! Even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
How much you want to bet Nagito is the traitor? Now that I think about it, that makes sense. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet that Nagito is the traitor and you just straight up told Kazuichi and Nekomaru?
That's weird.
Wait, but now that I think about it, why would they try to hide that? Because, like, does anybody even like Nagito anymore at this point? I certainly don't.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Of course! In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all!
Wow. Didn't realize I would have gotten my answer that quickly. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Oh, Sonia, are you into that or something? Don't let Kazuichi know. Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday?
Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor!
What about the other part? Where you said he was tied up and can't move? Oh, Nekomaru.
Oh, crap! Hey, Kazuichi! What should we do?
Dumbass! Don't rope me into this! Ha! Ha! Don't rope me into this! I'm gonna hang myself now.
They'll find out we work together to... Ah, crap! You guys are both idiots.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
You know. There's no way we could let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know.
Teru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too! It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
I mean... I agree with this. This is an appropriate way to deal with Nagito. So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous.
How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him. Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he can sell tickets to see it.
Good instinct.
That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my
What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey, you should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito?
The dining hall. In the old hotel building.
That's where Byakuya got killed. Oh, that's almost a... I don't think you guys thought that through. Because, like, even if Nagito interprets what he's done as, like, him also being a killer, he's essentially he's essentially, like, stewing inside of his... I don't know how to word it. He's, like, stewing in his own victory. And knowing a guy like Nagito, that's not a good thing.
He needs to reflect on what he did at that place.
So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally than to turn into an before they turn into an enemy? You killed him?
Ugh, he's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up. Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next.
He's also the most likely person to be the traitor.
So isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see.
Again, what is Akane if not more Goku? If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real.
I know that already.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two to do something like that. I wish you treated it more like an achievement.
And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again.
Who are you calling tiny boy?
Ah, you're here?
Jeez.
It figures. You guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them. Look at your sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
Looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up. Oh, Kazuichi, get off your god complex.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up!
You can threaten, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser.
Kazuichi, let us just stop this already.
Aww.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future.
The future? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to!
On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. Here's the thing about Fuyuhiko, though. I feel like he's inherently not doing anything wrong. It's just everyone's pestering him because he's got a bravado about him. Like, that's all it really is with Fuyuhiko. I honestly want to get to know the guy more. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. Oh, do we get free time? So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Hell yeah, free time! Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. First things first, I'm gonna go figure out where the hell Monomi is, because I actually don't know where she is. So I'm gonna figure out, no, hang on, wait. No, that's, here we go. Oh, okay, so this is actually what you do. So, with the hope fragments, we can buy more skills. Can I see what these do? Here we go. Slightly increases the influence gauge. Effective during class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Focus gauge. Increases the time limit. Influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. Slightly steadies your aim. Ooh, that might be nice. Reduces your aiming speed. I usually don't have an issue with that. Increases your aiming speed. Decreases delay when firing truth bullets. Effective during non-stop debate. Ooh, that might be nice. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. Effective during the non-stop debate. I actually remember having neural liberation during the first game and it was very nice. So I'm going to go with that. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Effective during non-stop debate. Hold on. So does that mean I get more... I get a slow regeneration? I'm gonna go for that. That sounds super nice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Well, that'd be good. Increases bullet capacity. Effective during panic talk action. Oh, that's good. Allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once. Effective during panic talk action. Easier to shift mood to your favor. Ooh, sharpness increased by 2. Effective during rebuttal showdown. Okay, so you can't stack these. Increases max speed. Increases turning power. Finally increases influence gauge. Okay, so I think we've gone around. I think I'm gonna go for fine sword. That seems nice. Alright, so now that we've taken care of that, next thing I want to do is I actually want to go over to the Gashapon machine, as we got a bunch of money to spend, so might as well do it. Alright, so I got a shit ton of presents there. God damn, I got a lot of stuff there. So let's go through everything that we got that's new, starting with the Ramoon. Absolutely love this soda. I love it so much. Now I want to get some this weekend. A sweet lemon-flavored carbonated drink. A marble plugs the opening of the uniquely designed bottle. The bottle also can be reused if you bring it to the Ramoon store. Is that a real thing? I actually didn't think that was real. A cave coffee. Made from an extremely rare and expensive coffee bean collected from the dung of an Asian palm cavette. Or cave. It has a unique fragrance. I don't know if I want to try that. Chocolate chip jerky? Huh? Dried beef sprinkled with chocolate chips. A preserved meat product invented by an experimental cook. There's no guarantee this will actually taste good. Yeah. Jerky's already kind of a thing that can be very easy to mess up. Adding chocolate to that? Ooh. Cod roe baguette. This thin loaf of bread is stuffed to the brim with butter and crushed cod roe. A perfect fusion of French and Japanese cuisine. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Viva Ice! This strawberry ice flavored shaved ice treat comes with a spoon containing lottery numbers. If your numbers win, you receive more shaved ice. I love that. Jabba's natural salt. A natural salt found on Jabberwock Island. Though it's commonly used to cook various island dishes, apparently it's also used for strange ceremonial rituals by the local natives. Interesting. Kokoshimi, the pulpy white insides of a coconut. If you eat it with soy sauce and wasabi, it tastes like a sashimi. I have no idea what a sashimi is. Coconut! The hard shelled fruit from a coconut tree. Not only is it edible, it can also be used for several purposes, such as crafting musical instruments. Falcor's muffler. A muffler crafted from the fur of a legendary lucky dragon. It's sweltering hot to wear in the land of eternal summer. Why does that look like the dragon from the never-ending story? Why does that look like that dragon? Secret boots. Boots that have raised soles, allowing the wearer to fake their height. Oh, so they have heels. Another hope. This valuable diamond was created from the remaining fragments of the original Hope diamond when it was cut long ago. Rumors persist that death follows anyone who has this item in their possession. Ubiquitous Handbook. A perfectly designed handbook useful for documenting various events that occur throughout the day. Comes with a pen that can easily be stored inside. Oh, my journal's kind of like that, and I really like that I can just keep the pen with it. Tips and Tips 2nd Edition. A thick book that has hints and codes for every gamer ever released. The 2nd edition now includes tips for clearing even the most difficult levels. A must-have for any true gaming fanatic. I think I know who I'm gonna give this to. Men's Manma. A magazine for gourmands that lists popular restaurants for all kinds of situations. The articles about recommended date spots are especially popular. Huh. I know someone who would have liked that. 2.5D headphones. Headphones that provide 2.5 dimensional sound quality. Every audiophile who used these said the same thing. These are hella psychopop. What the hell does that even mean? Radiosonde. A meteorological instrument that measures the temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure by shooting a balloon into the sky. A male cylinder. Laboratory instrument with a masculine symbol on it. Organ synthesis is possible by combining this with the measuring flask. I don't understand why it's the male cylinder though. Razer Ramon HG, a cooking device that makes pho simple simply by using leftover rice inside it. Vietnamese food has surged in popularity due to this item. Again, I know someone who would have absolutely loved that. Mr. Stapler! Stapler used in the medical field. As long as you set the appropriate needle, you can staple a wound closed as easy as assembling a manga. I think I know someone who would like that. Small degenerated reactor. Powerful organization used nuclear fusion to repeatedly degenerate gravity and create miniature black holes for the purpose of researching alternative sources of energy. Oh, that's cool. Toy camera. A cheaply made camera. Due to its poor quality, its photos are sometimes out of focus or have weird coloration. Oddly enough, that has actually made it more popular. Yeah, I see that a lot on the internet nowadays, where people use like really old cameras to get like color distorted photos to make it seem retro. I actually really like it. Go Stone! Black and white stone used to play Go. This game was responsible for popularizing a lot of strategic concepts. The black and white colors might also induce despair. Old-timey radio. Radio with a retro exterior but state-of-the-art technology inside. All you gotta do now is create a radio station. Desperation. A collection of famous songs by Tatsuro Furuta. Tatsuro Furuta. A folk singer-songwriter oh god, why can't I read? Who ushered in a new era of folk music. I think I know someone who would like that. Stardust! A small bottle of Stardust. It said that owning this item is enough to make you happy. Despite its name, it's actually made from the shell of a small sea creature. Broken Warhead. A weapon of mass destruction found at the bottom of the ocean. The following words were inscribed in the warhead by the fallen princess. Humans can still live without this. I first thought it was Kazuichi would like this, but now I think Sonia would. A bar. A metal tool used to remove nails or apply leverage. Not to be confused with its J-shaped cousin, the crowbar. They look the same. Dip pen. A pen used for drawing lines by absorbing ink into the nib. Depending on your technique, you can create vivid lines with it. The pen of choice for manga artists and illustrators. A cult photo frame. Picture frame that automatically converts digital photographs into ghostly photos. Oh, that is a Sonia gift. Lust Setsugeka. Japanese sake that contains no alcohol. Despite being alcohol free, it will still get you drunk. I love that. Compact costume. By chanting a secret spell, this mysterious compact mirror will transform you into anything. Even if you're a girl who doesn't stand out much, this item will help you and put you in front at the front and center. God, I cannot read. Also, it's just a little like pocket mirror. Is this an analogy on what makeup does? Angel's fruit. Despite its toxic appearance, this fruit bears a sweetness that will take you to heaven. However, they say that those who eat this fruit will be possessed by evil and fall to the dark side. It looks like a devil fruit. Bandage wrap. A cloth bandage wrap used to treat wounds. In some cases, you can also use this to demonstrate your morbidity or cruelty. Summer festival tree. The debut single of the boy band Black Cherry. This song became a huge hit due to its rhythmic beat and catchy lyrics about summer. Again, I think I know someone who would like that. RC four-wheel drive battler Taro. A manga about a boy named Taro who fights using RC cars. Children across Japan cried when Taro said this line in the final chapter. Adults will never understand. A goal is still a goal, even if it's a reverse run. And for all the items that we got just for completing the story, a wooden stick. A wooden stick Monomi found on the island. Gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Monomi mode, which is even more fun than the actual game. I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna do that, but maybe. 3-star badge. Ready to clear chapter 1. A memento of Terror Hanamura. So with the boastings and pride that made the countless gourmands roar with ecstasy. So now that I've gotten all these items, it's time to figure out who we're gonna spend our free time with. Alright, now first and foremost, Chiaki. We got one of your favorite... I love her! She's just asleep! Chiaki, wake up, girl. We got one of your favorite items. Nope, she's still gonna sleep. Okay. She awake? Is she sleeping? Should I check on her? Yeah, we gotta make sure she's okay.
More morning.
Good morning. I think I should drink something to help me wake up. Want to come along?
I spent time today drinking tea at the restaurant with Chiaki. Chiaki seems like the type of girl who would chug like 5 monsters. I say that as I had a monster at work today. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? Definitely! Chiaki, I got you one of your favorites. There it is! Tips and Tips 2nd edition!
Well,
How did you know I wanted that? I'm totally surprised. I never expected you to have such an awesome secret ability.
thanks.
Thank you. You really made me happy.
And now she's back asleep. Listen, she was up late, like way too late last night playing video games. She's just a little eepy. This is gonna be me on Friday when Xenoblade comes out. Spoilers, I'm recording this, 2 days. I'm actually recording this the day before Xenoblade Chronicles X comes out. And, yeah, if this episode comes out late, you'll know why. She's sleeping again. Hey, if they're not sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest?
Good morning.
No. Since you're here, let's talk. If you get up to this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. My adventure ended like this. That's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's half asleep.
Huh?
Huh? I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke.
Hey, if you're bored, do you want to go somewhere? You might wake up if you go for a walk.
I want to go to a fun place.
Fun place, huh? What would be a fun place for Chiaki? Let's go to the park. How about the park?
Hey.
When you're playing a game at the park, all the kids just gather around for no reason. There is a game you're only able to play in the sun. It's very difficult for adults and shut-ins to play. Looks like she wants to go somewhere else. Fun place, huh? It's the airport? Want to check out the airport? There might be a gunfight at the airport, so I don't want to go.
Damn.
You get motion sickness when you watch someone who sucks play an FPS?
Alright, let's go to the supermarket then. Chiaki, the supermarket is the most unfun place in the world. What are you talking about? Should we go check out the supermarket?
Yep.
I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs.
Is that a Dead Rising reference?
Chainsaws are the strongest, though. It sounds fun, so it's fine.
I don't really know what it means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki's okay with it. Girl, no. Like, the supermarket is like the least fun place ever. I will avoid the supermarket as much as I can. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. How? How do you do that? I cannot, whenever I do actually walk into a grocery store, I always spend at least like $30 more than I was supposed to. It happens every time. There's always something there that you look at and you're like, ooh, that looks good, I want that. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place is too much of everything. What happened, Chiaki?
What is this? These sweets look cute.
Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything.
I see. They're called sweet rice crackers.
You eat them during Girls' Day, you know.
Huh?
What's Girls' Day?
Huh? You know, it's on March 3rd. You're a girl. Didn't you celebrate with your family? I didn't. I didn't even know Girl Day was on the 3rd. Oh my god, I love that face. Oh, Chiaki's so cute. I love her. Aw, crap. I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing, but even so, no, it's nothing. Forget about what I said.
Nope.
I don't really mind. I did have a family. My father.
You had a father, then your mother. No, I shouldn't ask about something like that.
Hey.
Hey, so what is Girls' Day anyway?
It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that comes in different colors. I love mochi! And I'm not like the cringe foreigners that are like, I love mochi! And all they think about is mochi ice cream. Mochi ice cream is good, but I love just standard mochi. Though, I will admit, I did make the mistake when I first got into eating mochi, where I would try to just pop the whole thing in my mouth, and then it just kept getting stuck in my mouth, and then I hated it because I thought that's how you were supposed to eat it. I didn't realize you're actually supposed to eat it in very, very small bites because of just how sticky it is. Now that I've learned that, I love mochi. I see. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. It's nothing really. I'm not saying everyone is supposed to know this, but for her to not know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Chiaki have? It's fun to go to places with someone. Plus, you teach me lots of interesting things. Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do this again. We made that promise and left the supermarket. I need to think about a place I could take Chiaki that will make her happy. Yay! We got more whole fragments! Now I gotta figure out who else to spend my time with. I took Chiaki back to her room. Otherwise, she'd have just found a random place to fall asleep if I let her be. She's just gonna find a random bench and sleep there. They're gonna think she's homeless. And do we still have more? We still got more free time. Hell yeah, dude! Alright, time to figure out what else to do. You know what? My curiosity is getting the better of me. I actually want to go check on Nagito. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but I actually want to check in on him. I just want to see how he's doing. Nagito is tied up beyond this point, but I don't want to see him right now. I'm not mentally prepared for it. Oh, I can't! Oh, I just straight up can't see him. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. Guess I'm gonna go do something else. And that thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to Ibuki, as we actually have one of Ibuki's favorite items. I'm getting all sleepy from boredom. How is my character is gonna overlap Chiaki's? Isn't that bad? Funny how we hung out with Chiaki before, and now we're hanging out with Ibuki as she's saying that.
This is going nowhere.
Yeah, I sure am sleepy though. You think I'll wake up if I drink coffee? I mean, I do. I spent time today drinking coffee with Ibuki. Feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Hell yeah! Now, of course, this should be this should not be a shock to anyone, but one of Ibuki's favorite items is the 2.5D headphones. Yahoo! Are you really giving that to me? Yes! That's awesome! Ibuki will be totally pleased with this for the rest of her life.
Hajime!
Oh, yeah! What?
Meow.
Jeez, hurry up and choose me! What?
Hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? Can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. That's a major bingo! What is? Well, isn't it obvious? You should be a part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because of the rock and roll boom was dying off. But now, music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. I wasn't really a part of clubs as a kid and like in school. I would have totally done a music club. That would have been awesome. But I'm not really into music. No problem. You just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. Ah, a poser. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do? if I don't really feel the love.
Aww.
It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time. I hate how accurate that is.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. You know, there's some truth to that, I feel. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow.
Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use. Wait, I just now realized. Didn't Ibuki leave her band to do her own solo career? Is she calling herself out?
Guitar!
Ha! Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. Never played any type of musical instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Bass! I want to play the bass.
Aww.
Nope, denied. Why? I thought it was fun as long as they didn't pick the guitar.
Aww.
You might stand out too much and steal Ibuki's spotlight. She's supposed to be the main event, you know. She thinks we're going to become the next Steve Harris. Then I guess drums? Because that's a good backing instrument for her? I talk as if I know anything about music.
Good job!
That's awesome! Alright, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat. And you don't even need to know how to read music. Yeah, but you have to have good rhythm, though. So, and that takes a lot of skill, too. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now
I see.
that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a second. Why would you need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Yeah! Put your soul into it! Shout! Shout! I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with. But with this, I don't understand her even more. Yeah, we got more hook fragments! Now the real question is, do we have more time to interact with people? Or is the story going to progress? Music's gone. It's nighttime. The ding dong bing bong is there. Never mind.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Emergency! Emergency!
Wait, what? Whoa!
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can! Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
Hold on, I love curry. What?
Come on, hurry the F up!
Wait, but I love curry. I want to get there first, even though we're probably going to be the last one there. I want curry! Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. I had curry last week, and I want more curry. I don't know. What's he planning this time around? There's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park. Again, huh? Well, we're gonna do that next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Danganronpa 2, we're gonna head on over to Jabberwock Park and see what Monokuma's talking about. And until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye!